love you. Greetings and welcome. This is Master Sio coming to you from the Ahiah Center for Spiritual Living in Pasadena, California. Today is a beautiful day, and we are celebrating along with millions of other people Father's Day. A very special day of appreciation, gratitude, and love for all fathers, would-be fathers, grandfathers, father figures, or any males that have a leadership role either for a small family or even a bigger community, such as being a father figure for a church or a center for spiritual living, a country, or even for the world. Happy Father's Day. I got a very interesting note from one of my sons yesterday, basically saying, "Dad, I love you. Thank you for all the sacrifices that you made for us children and for feeding us the free food, shelter, and time, and so on." And he said, "Now that I have my own kids, I realize just how much of a pain in the butt children can be." And I wrote back to him, "Well, son, you have many more years to live, and so prepare for more suffering." And then I put a PS, "and loving and compassion with your children and from your children." Life is good. I remember one of my best friends in Hawaii when I was still living there. He had a 4-year-old daughter, I think, at the time, and she always wanted to grow up to be a carpenter. You know, she was using a hammer and she liked to drive nails into wooden planks and so forth. And one of her favorite tools that she asked her father to show her how to use was a flat screwdriver. On one Father's Day, he woke up and looked outside at his car that he just bought. I think it was a very nice Buick. And on the driver's door, someone had written, "I love you, Dad. Happy Father's Day." His daughter, her name is Priscilla, used the screwdriver to write it permanently on his door of his car. I've lost the picture, but I still remember going over to his house. He didn't have it repainted for quite a while. But in any event, there are some interesting stories, I'm sure, that you know of between parents and their fathers and their sons, and fathers and their daughters, which are quite funny. So, happy Father's Day once again. I am an authentic Hawaiian Kahuna, or Hawaiian native priest by training, and a lot of my work, or actually all of my work, center around the principle of love, also known in Hawaii as aloha. All your actions revolve around aloha, or love. I also am a master of medical Qigong. Qigong is a way of moving energy. This particular approach that I use was discovered thousands of years ago in China, and is also known among other civilizations such as India. In India they call it prana. It's the same thing, energy. And so the Chinese developed a very articulate and refined system of moving energy to help people to enjoy a more robust and happy life. These two principles of healing are becoming more accepted in the world with the study of quantum physics. Quantum physics tells us that a photon, which is a tiny particle of light, actually can be affected after it is associated with another photon instantly, regardless of the distance between photon A and photon B. You, while you are listening to the sound of my voice, are actually glowing. You are glowing throughout your body, but most particularly around your head area. The glow is very, very faint, and it takes a very, very powerful and sensitive camera to capture the glow. But it is indisputable that we emit these photons, or with living organisms, they are known as biophotons, which are constantly being emitted by you, by me, all of humanity, the trees, the animals, the shrimp, and the gorillas, and all living forms. So in our work, we communicate through sound. You hear the sound of my voice, and it affects you in a certain way. But even if I said nothing and just looked at you directly, whether you are in front of me in person, or you are just looking at me through a live stream, as you are now, our biophotons are constantly beaming back and forth. And it is believed that we are actually communicating without even talking to each other, and out of sight even. So I'm going to ask you to please be aware of any new sensations that you feel that are unique and very different from the way that you felt half an hour ago. Observation of these sensations, including visual images or lights, indicate for sure that you have already been sliding easily and effortlessly into the healing zone. For a moment now, I'm going to remain quiet, and I ask you to please keep your eyes focused on me right about here, my third eye, and observe what you feel and what you see. And whatever sensations or images arise, please say to yourself, "Wow, that is me," for I am merely a mirror of yourself, reflecting back to you what you are emitting toward me. So now I am in quiet mode for a little while. I love you. Ti amo. Ti amo. Aloha wau ia oe. Me tumhen piar karata hun.
Hello, I'm Barry Shabaka Henley. I've been seeing Master Seal for about 3 years now. There's been a qualitative improvement in my life. I think I have more patience as a human being. I get into less conflicts and arguments with people. I let them argue, and I sit back and watch them. And I feel like there's so much in my life that's improved. I had some health issues about a year ago, and I think this practice has helped me tremendously, and I recommend it for all human beings.
For the next few minutes, if you are a father, please look at these pictures and examine in your heart what feelings of love, joy, compassion, and gratitude come to you as these photographs remind you of great times or even sad times, but concentrate more on what brought you joy, or maybe even today brings you joy in your role as a father. If you are a woman or a child, as you watch these pictures, reminisce about the great times, the beautiful memories these photographs might evoke of the times that you were with your father, even if your father is no longer here on this earth plane. So look at the pictures, observe what you feel. Whatever feelings arise, please be assured that they are part of your healing process. Simply relax into it and accept these sensations as a gift from a higher power. ko ofau ia koe. Ko ofau ia koe. Ani ohev otak. Je t'aime. Je t'aime. Nakupenda. Kanui taku aroha ki a koe. Kanui taku aroha ki a koe. Se agapo. Se Namaste. Namaste. Astave Niliu. Now, if you can please gently close your eyes. Gently close your eyes. And with your eyes closed, continue to observe the feelings, the sensations that you have been experiencing up to this point. I am confident that you feel more relaxed now than when we first began. It is likely that you may feel not just relaxation, but possibly a change in your body temperature. You may feel a little warmer, perhaps a little colder. Some parts of your body may feel extremely heavy, or you may feel a sense of floating as if you were weightless. It is possible also, with your eyes closed, to feel and see images or lights, remembering, of course, that these belong to you. These sensations and images confirm that you are continuing to give yourself a very deep healing. Sometimes you can see yourself from outside of yourself, as though you are detached from your physical body. This is very normal. Love you. A figure that is like a statue of glass of yourself sometimes can be seen floating horizontally in front of you. And inside this glass creation of yours, you will see millions and millions of little sparkling lights, much like Christmas lights, flowing back and forth incessantly, like little rivers of energy flowing throughout your body, from your head to your toes, non-stop. Sometimes shining brighter, sometimes a little lower in intensity, and from time to time they might appear to concentrate around a particular body part, such as, say, your liver or your stomach or your knees. This simply means that you yourself are allowing these activities of your own body to do whatever is necessary to make you feel better. This feeling better or healing is originated in your heart rather than your mind, through these biophotons, loosely referred to also as your biomagnetic field. And you are filled with love for yourself, that you have the ability to create your own healing, even as you watch the biophotons floating through your body, as you determine which areas of your body needs some assistance, although the whole premise of healing comes from loving yourself. You must love yourself, forgive yourself, be compassionate with yourself, and from there it transforms into your healing. Very slowly now, you may bring yourself back out of the deep healing zone by slowly opening your eyes. And as you open your eyes, you will see that the room that you are in looks so much brighter. You feel so much more joy in your heart. And you feel proud and happy in your role as a father, or in your relationship with your father. At any time in the future that you may feel some challenge, simply return your mind or your memory to this moment when you felt so much love and gratitude for yourself, and this will bring you comfort. Also, for a brief moment, just one time only, you can say to yourself, the healing that I am receiving here has also positively affected my, and then fill in the blank, your best friend, your son, your family, your neighbor, and even your cat and dog. This is Master Sio, and I would like to thank you very much for being here on this special Father's Day occasion. If it is possible, hang around in just a few moments. We will begin our celebration service led by our senior minister, the Reverend Scott Olson. From my heart to yours, thank you very much.